WhymsicalWyvern here. Yes, I'm here. WhymsicalWyvern here. I stream nights on Twitch, and I move my bots to YouTube. Now let's get this out. I could feel better right now. I don't know. Oh, wait, send a different link each time. All right, so all right, today's is kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie. So I have a million things I want to do, and I'm probably gonna get none of them done because I'm all flu-foo brained. How do you like that? Cherrybot is here. I met this girl on a dating site, and I don't know, we just clicked. So I guess we know that Cherrybot likes girls. Very nice to know. Oh, shit, I could care less. I could care less who anybody likes, but, you know, it's always good to end up happy. All right, let me see what I got going on here. Yeah. So, something I think I kind of need to do next is get some redstone going on. I've experimented up here. My proof of concept has worked. I am definitely growing more cactus, and now I just want to grow cactus for a little bit. So while I work on that, I need... remember where I put something. I think it's up here. For anybody who watching or lurking, I guess there's about to be an ad. Let's see if I put it up here, maybe. No. What the heck? I'm pretty particular. Jojo the jungle, watch out for that tree. Alright, maybe I put it in here with valuables? No. What the heck? No. I'm looking for my brewing stand, which I know I have. Did I already put it by the villagers? I don't think I did. already make one? No, I got the spot ready to go. What the heck? I don't really have any other hidey hole spots that I stick stuff like that in. There's just my kind of everything chest down here. Hi, Lost. How are you? Have you voted yet? I guess, I don't think I would have, but I guess I could have dumped it in the one by the nether, depending on where I found it. If I needed it out of my inventory fast. Oh, no, it's right here. I'm just an idiot. Thinking about the evils of the Valentine's Day, Oh, are you now? That's a dangerous thing. Are you winning, Wei Chan? Are you losing, Lost? And doing my homework. Oh. Saint Valentine. He, yeah. He didn't end so happy. Ad time, yay. And it's not a mayo ad. Woohoo! Okay, well that's exciting. Why do I have a random wooden hoe? I don't. That is weird. Alright, and then we're gonna just sort of, just briefly. Alright, that will help get the villager into his little home. Do I have my water bucket? Yes, I do. Oh, I might need a... I don't have a trapdoor on me, do I? Twitch was showing me ads about Twitch. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. Alright, let's see. I got spruce planks. So let's make a trapdoor. Anyways, I've been given chocolate on Valentine's Day for never liked. Though chocolate, to appease the loner gods. Anyways, I've been given chocolate on Valentine's Day for never liked, though chocolate. I usually give it to someone else. Now Lost is bragging about it. I believe we should crucify him to appease the loner gods. I see. Don't worry, I've been a loner for at least 21 years now. Let's just briefly do this, but I'll... Did I forget to bring a boat? I might have. Yeah, I think I forgot to bring a boat. You booger! I hate you. Thank you. Oh, good. I have a boat. I usually have a boat. WeChan, since you are on Minecraft, build a giant wooden cross for Lost. I died for your sins. My sins? How have I sinned? I mean, I'm about to sacrifice a villager, but that's a whole other problem. Oh, guys. What? What? Yeah. Look, you want to do that? No, you don't like that. They're not your friend. They're not. Move, move. I don't want you to be friends. Perfect. Okay. Anyways, among your family, who has received the most amount of chocolate? I bet it was Artie because she is older than Hedge, so she had more time to receive chocolate. I'm gonna be honest, because of all the food allergies, as a general rule, people are afraid to give things like that to my kids. And rightfully so. They have received it. Okay, who received the most amount of poison? Hard to say. Wait, I think I went backwards. No. I got a little carried away. That's what I did. I'm the eldest. I probably received the most chocolate. Plus, I can buy it for myself. And I rather like chocolate. There is no, oh, if I must nonsense here. Mm-mm. Hi. Little piggies. Okay, then we now need to crucify WeChat. Oh, interesting. Is that how that works? Alright, we're gonna have to create some kind of boat portal for a second. Might as well make it too wide. Oh yeah, that's helpful. True, she must die. Well, that's charming. Ah, this is so fun. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream into the airlock. Merrily, 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 merrily. Don't forget to not endanger your villager suffocating to death. Because that's always a problem. Actually, I need to fix that first. Dude, you are a pain in the butt. Okay. You are a pain in the buttocks. Yep, I knew it. Those piggies. I died, then my kids might be sad. And my girls would be very sad because I buy them more chocolate than anyone. So what's good about chocolate anyways? I have kind of a hot take. It's not that guys can't like chocolate, but I do think that physiologically girls are a little more likely to like the chocolate. So I don't know. I don't know if it's your jam. Can I go through a torch? I find it very satisfying. I also like chili and lime together. I am a girl. Oh, nice. Why am I short? So what's, someone gave me potatoes, I'll be happier. Yeah, excuses all I hear. There are minerals in chocolate that are advantageous to the ladies. Let me see here. Honestly, know what's the PC way to talk about that, so I don't know. I'm not very PC, let's be honest. Alright, where's my axe? Here's where I tend to mess up a little bit. Alright. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Well, kinda. That won't work. Alright, let's do that for just a second so I can navigate. Get this where I actually wanted it. Hi. There. You'll be so happy now. Alright, now let's see. Let's put this here. Aha! Aren't you happy? Alright, I'm sorry. I was excuses I hear. Okay. I personally prefer dark chocolate. I don't actually like it to be super sweet. Alright, let me see here. I have some emeralds ready to go. So let's see what we can do. Hi, friend. Would you like to sell me some of this? Yes, you would. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's walk away and see if you're happy. Anyways, today is Blame Someone Else's Day is my favorite holiday. I love that. That's a great holiday. Apprentice. Oh, and I can get lapis lazuli. I don't need that much lapis lazuli, but you know what? I shall take it. I don't know that I need it though. Kind of wanted to get some redstone happening here. Oh, most VTubers today are celebrating Friday the 13th by playing horror games. That's just kind of dumb. I I mean, that's awesome. I don't know about celebrating Friday the 13th. Let me just put this over here. I have a family member. No, there's trapdoors. I was just an idiot. I have a family member whose birthday is Friday the 13th. Not this Friday the 13th, but a Friday the 13th. So we always treat it as a day that could be lucky. You know, it could be, it's bad luck or good luck, but it's a lucky day. And so we always have fun with that. Fun fact, in Argentina, Friday the 13th is not a thing. The bad luck day where most murders and car crashes have place is actually on a Tuesday the 13th. Very cool. Fun fact. All right, so now I can start making redstone-y things. And I do need iron. Why am I so hungry? I haven't done anything weird. So weird. Here, let's just have a cooked rabbit. It looks yummy. I'm in the mood for rabbit. Yum, 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 yum. Anyways, going to go. Okay. If you got to go, you got to go. Thanks for popping in. And don't forget to vote on Hedges thing. Because you can affect her channel. Ooh. Oh, that's the word I wanted. Oh. Although I heard that Lost voted on Discord. Alright, let's let those get going. I need a bigger field. Will this work today? Now it does. I don't even know what to think. Is it that I'm apparently still hungry? Where did all my meat go? By the way, Dwagon, I prestiged twice on that game. I think Artie is entranced. I'm not as much of a clicker person, but she does like the occasional clicker game. And let me see if I can get some more cactus. Are we ready to expand our army here? Yes. Oh, we got flowers. I like that. I like the flowers. All right, let's get the cactus out. Do you happen to know what she is playing today? I could ask her. Do I need to? Trying to get enough going to get a cactus farm going, if that makes sense. Do I have a wooden hoe? I didn't really want a wooden hoe, but I think I shall use it. Here, hold on a second. I'll find out for you. I'll go twist her little ear. Hee hee hee. Give me one sec. Oh, now I know what means Google. Oh no! Congratulations. Oh. All right, I am back. She said maybe a new one, a surprise that she picked up on the wait, what? Oh my gosh. No, 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 that is not the way that expression works. Always lost. You are a bad, bad boy. You're going to get him in trouble. Knock on wood is about the gnomes. It has something to do with what you're talking about. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No. I won't lead you astray, Dragon. Wait, she has a knock on wood routine. Yes, because that's what Kenny wanted. And nobody else cared. He kept begging, so I did it. Anyway. She said a new game that she picked up on the Steam sale if she can get it running, because she wanted to do something different. She thought you guys might have some fun. Right, so I have sea pickles going on, so I'm going to start sprinkling those around. And, so Kitty begged what if, I think that's why Kitty found it funny. No, okay. All right, hold on. Kenny heard the story about how I would get them eat when they were smaller by going, and he had heard me talking about knock on wood, which is an expression. And he kept asking me me to do that. And I'm like, but how do I knock on wood? And he goes, you know. And then I realized he meant this is to prompt me to eat. This was his way of saying, have a bite of food. It was a complete misunderstanding. And I found it kind of cute and funny and endearing, so I just left it. We have lots of people from lots of different languages and lots of different countries, and I personally think it's fun when things come together for something totally new. So should we redeem it whenever you skip dinner? He does. That's how he uses it. But it's really about keeping the gnomes from giving you bad luck if you don't knock on the wood once you've said something. So be like, as long as the apocalypse doesn't happen, knock on wood, like that. It's a luck thing. It's the gnomes, man. It's the gnomes with a G. But Kenny did it as an eating prompt. All right, let me see. I think, how many seeds have I got here? Maybe they're all upstairs, or did I compost them all? I did not skip dinner tonight, by the way. And I will say this, I typically don't eat in the evenings. Anyways, always got to reach for the low-hanging fruit. Anyways, I played twice. The low-hanging fruit, huh? Wow, we're just going there. I'm going to do this, and yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and do like make seeds. Bye. I bet that was another American expression. I don't even know where I'm going to wear with. I'm just using the phrase like that I like using. I don't care. Go for it. I am going to make a composter and get another villager going and try to get a non-carrot farmer since I have other crops. I know this is more efficient to do these guys, the pumpkins and the melons. I want to have a bigger pumpkin melon farm with redstone, but I also need a lot of iron. So that's part of my dilemma. I want 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Half a stack and half a stack. Alright. Let's go outside into the plains, where I have some real land to work with. My little fueguito is chasing a fly around the laptop. Danger, danger, danger. How cute. Maybe I don't want to do this quite like this right now. Let's see. Maybe I want to think about it for a minute. They each need... Alright, so the first thing I think I want to do is increase these guys' production. I love how you call it your little. Oh, that's so cute. Alright, this is not actually how I want this to end up designed, which is why I haven't done it this way yet, but... Whee! That will increase production. Called him Little Fire because he used to get close to the fire of the kitchen stove and his whiskers started melting. Now he doesn't get too close anymore. Yeah, we have our little one that does that. My brain is struggling. All right. The danger awareness is not the best. They do stupid things at the time. I tell you what, the one that got me was Suna recently, where he actually stuck his paws. I mean, he pressed them hard against the space heater, the orange hot part. I just, he got burnt, the little booger, and he still did that stop him. He turned around and immediately did it again. Like, come on, this is supposed to work. Poor little guy. Too stupid for his own good. I actually was thinking I would do, some kind of design over here, but I really need these pumpkins. Well, I'm growing more watermelons now, but yeah. Yup. Do 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 do. This is gonna be so inefficient. I could have done so much better. I will do better in a minute. That negated, but thank you. All right, let's get another torch over here. I'll just use these random holy bits that I'm ending up with as torch spots. Speaking of pumpkins, I will be able to harvest another 4 in 1 or 2 days. They're almost ready. Oh, that smells so nice. Yep, I gotta get my hands on some seed, man. I surely do. Let's see, here's where it becomes a lot less efficient. Not just a little inefficient, a lot. Yeah, I didn't really want to go over to that border. I could go get my fortune. I can definitely put another one here. I mean, it's time. It's going to be the center. I also feel like the more there are, like the faster they grow. I don't know. Maybe it feels that way. Pumpkins sound good. Yeah, I need my fortune. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, Fortuna. Wow, that's really it. Kind of not super exciting. I mean, so many of these. It's gonna be a problem here, but I mean, otherwise, I guess I could grow one here. Now let me go grab some more dirt. Aha, little bits. Pumpkins are good. My sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are clear. You never know, dear, how much I love. Please don't take my sunshine. Planting all these watermelons because I feel like I get more money for the watermelons. Karaoke stream win. I kind of did one at Christmas. It went better when I did things with an altered speed. That definitely made it better on the getting hit part. All right. We matured quick. This wasn't exactly my plan for this area, because it was going to be done out better, but I can at least get a bunch going, get a bunch of seeds going, and really set up a proper pumpkin farm in a bit. So that'll be nice. Oh my gosh. That is what I used to see by babies when they were little. One of the things. All right. Ah, yes, I needed more dirt. That's why I wasn't done yet. I kind of like it greener in here. I mean, I liked the stone at first, but it's sort of like an internal greenhouse. Not where I was going with it. Let's sleep really quick. But I'm kind of feeling the vibe of this is all nice and neat and organized. And all went a little bit cottagey over here. Like the garden just sort of, because pumpkins and melons do that, you know? They don't like to go where you put them. I don't know. It's sort of a fun, whimsical way to go about it. That's a little wrong. Hedge said she has saved her Hedge World file before server closed. Maybe you could somehow copy paste what you are building into that world and play there. That is, wow. Yeah, that's a fascinating idea. I don't know. Actually, Nameless saved it, and then he was trying to give it to us, and we have to figure out how to make that happen because then all our electricity went out and everything. And honestly, it hasn't been my highest priority since then. But I feel like, yeah, I need to deal with that because that's not right to put him in that kind of position. All right, let's see. I was sort of envisioning a border without pumpkins or whatever, but I mean, if they're out of control, like they did their own thing, kind of working for me. All right, where's my other seeds? Boop. And if the entire Hedge family copy paste their buildings into that game world file, you might end up creating a city. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, it's an idea. I think that's an idea for a world where we have way more computer money. That could be a fun idea. Yeah, I don't want to mess with that snow. I think that's kind of all over the placey here. I need to go harvest cactus in a minute, too. This might seriously annoy me later, but I'm kind of loving the idea that it just sort of spread out. Its vines went a little bit crazy. There we go. Dragon has dreams. That's what we could call that. I don't know why this has so much of my attention. I'm sorry a little bit, but I don't know. Ah. Alright, let's see. We don't want to mess with the careful water over there. I will do it, but alone. So getting that water right was a pain in the butt. Go. Dinner time. I must swiftly vanish. I hope your dinner is absolutely lovely. really take. Yeah, I don't really want to go quite over there. Oh, what the heck. I already did it in 2 other spots. So might as well. I've got 6 seeds left I want to plant. I could fit another one in here, but yeah, I feel like this is more where I want to kind of play with this. All right, let's see. I'll go get more dirt. Doopy 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 doop doop doop. Doopy 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 doop. Yeah, I don't want to go too much to the outside. Until I go. And that kind of checker. Not completely sure what I'm doing yet. All right, let me go sleep really quick. You know, I'm not hearing much in the way of noises from the game. That's a little odd. Yeah, so this could be kind of checkerboarded back here, I guess. In some sort of... Let's see what that really does. Because the only way this really works is if I mess that up a little bit. So we've kind of got this grass themey thing going on here, which I was originally going to kind of do more of anyway. It's very in keeping with my OG idea. I'm just going to be adding some temporary pumpkins and melons to the concept. Alright, let's see how that goes. I don't want to impede. This is my problem. I feel like alright, let me go grab another pick. I'm gonna need some more cactus in a minute. Hello. Alright, so in theory, following this, that would make this, this, and this, and this. All grassy. Then so this would be a good first spot, to be fair. Yeah. All right. Perfect. So now I'm gonna go boom. And then quite frankly, we can do again, this one won't grow as much. But it will grow. Oh, it's kind of beautiful. I mean, it's gonna make this a pain in the butt to go through, which I don't know, I kind of love. I wanted it to be this special hallway. I haven't done anything else with it. The idea that, oh, you left it alone too long. The plants are winning. It really shouldn't work on me like that, but it kind of does. Yeah. And this one. I preserved earlier game all that stone because I cared so much about it. I can go back. I have like infinite stone now. Alright, let's see. So I want to plant one more. This is still tight to be doing that. I do care somewhat, so let's see. Perfect. Right here. You shall be the magic spot. There we go. All right. I don't know that all of these are going to get as much production, but it will help. I'm trying to remember which one I need less of. All right. Let me go. Raining, huh? Go get some cactus. Maybe. Actually, do I need to sleep here? I might need to. Okay, we're doing kind of good here. Alright, so let's gather all. And we'll pop you here. And I shall now triplet. Alright, let's get some sleep really quick. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about that. On how much have we got here? 21. 2. So now we're up to 14. That's good. That's good. I need more of this so I can make more paper. I need to go deal with my smelter. as I expected. Alright, while we're not smeltering, you just do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll pop these babies up. And we'll come down here. That might be too much because I've got to have room. For the bucket. Yeah. It'll be alright. I don't need room for the bucket up there. What am I thinking? I'm such an idiot. That does not need room for the bucket. And honestly, I don't care about even. Alright. Now I want to fish inside. That cannot possibly go on. Alright, let's go put this with valuables really quick. Alrighty. I'm gonna go see if any wandering traders have spawned. Let's see. Oh, we're starting to get some progress. Take a little bit for these to go. All right. Now I need ridiculous amounts of sugar cane. I missed some. I'll go back. All right. And I think I want to go make a farmer. You can take not carrots. But carrots are nice too, because I have those. I have them for sure. I do feel like there's weaker bits here, and I'm not really sure why. So I'm going to try some stuff that used to work on Bedrock and get frustrated. That'll be perfect. Yes, I see that you want to eat. I don't know why. Stop trying to eat. A good farmer finishes with its crops first. Gore, hey Wyvern, how's Minecraft going? It's going all right. I have a redstone villager now. I'm growing cactus towards farm. And I'm growing lots of melons and pumpkins, and I'm trying to decide if I'm brave enough, because I think I have to make an iron farm to effectively do it, to do a melon and pumpkin farm, because this is getting really old. And I greatly expanded my melons and pumpkins. They're just the fastest way. Redstone now, she said, I went and got the redstone. Yep, time to automate that storage system. Oh, man. I don't know anything about automating. You know what? I sit there, not gonna lie. I watch Tango do it and I know it's super technical. I watch Etho do it and I go, I could do that. Then I go look at my world and I go, I don't even know what he did. It was magic. That's what I know. I watch Scar do it and I'm like, I can do better than that. I mean, I don't know what else to say. All right, let me see. Just do the thing and the thing will work eventually. We'll see. Let me go see my cactus. I need to... check on that stock. I've got sea pickles going. A flower. I'm not going to mess with it. I do like the flowers. They're going to be a problem, though, I think. Let's see how we can do. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we got a bunch of that. And then paper. We want paper. And then we'll add all of this in. Right? That should be some emeraldage. Your money slaves, I mean grateful citizens, are stocking your wallet well. Well, I'm working on it. I'm gonna make another farmer because this is taking too long. That should be enough to walk away. Sometimes it takes 5 trades. I don't really know. There's got to be better. But yeah. Got the green. Doo, doo, doo. There we go. Alright. We don't have quite enough there now. That's fine. That was pretty good. Your money's, yeah. That wasn't too shabby. 20 emeralds. They're starting to stack up. But if I have somebody else that will take another crop, I think that would be good. So let me see. Do I have... I'm going to have to make another composter. I think this is the way, if I remember. It's been a bit. Yep. As emeralds, easy emeralds. No wonder you have diamond armor into... Well, yeah, that's what I was working on. I want a diamond sword. That's true. I'm not all the way up here. I don't have any of my emeralds with me. Yeah, I'll work on that in a minute. Where's my food? For me, these dudes are always stingy. I'm not even gonna try the fancy. I'm just not. I've looked it up. I'm aware there's all these tricks and the zombie curing and whatever. At some point, IRL, I'm gonna negotiate here. It's a game. I'm just gonna get that many more pumpkins and stuff and earn beyond it and just not worry about it. That's my plan at the moment. Still okay, though. I do need to scale him up, though, a little bit. How do I scale up this guy again? What do you like? Flint. I'm not going to do that. Really? Fine. It's not like I didn't just work my butt off to get those stupid emeralds. Are they on me? Yeah. Alright, dude. Let's see. Let's do... two. I really want that sword. Alright, I'm going to go put these in my tree farm room. One of the dudes gave you 2 emeralds every stack of sticks, but getting the wood can be a pain. Yeah, I have that too. Which is why I decided I will use these axes. So. keep one on me. Doo, doo, doo. So in this room, I will... No, I've got more equipment over here. I'll do it on this one. And then I really need... Do I have an extra chest in here at all? No, I'm going to go upstairs and do that. No, he's definitely a big way on how I got my stuff forward. I just... Let's see. Is it not here? Yeah, here we are. Go to my nether tree farm. I mean, from a decorative standpoint, it's kind of hidden, right? Boop. And this should match, right? Yeah. All right, and then we'll pop this one in here, and then they're just where I'm going to want them anyway. Guarding out the villagers is my least favorite part of the game, long-term Lamau. Once you get what you need, they're busted, though. You know, I fought the villager thing for a bit, but I go back and forth, because then I go out looking for resources, and I go, nope, time for some more villagers, because this is insane. I want to do a cactus farm and a pumpkin farm for diamond gear and get my clerics, or what, not clerics, my librarians giving me the books. But this is going to be all decorated. I'm going to decorate it all the way down as my plan. As I build it, because cactus grows slow anyway. This is... I don't even know if this is worth it, to be honest. Last time I did a mega cactus farm, I was done with the world, and I'd had hardly any. You have to have so many. But we'll see. Cactus have pink flowers. Not very... I love the pink flowers. They are so pretty. I like those. I'm going to play with those. And then I have my sea pickles, which I'm going to stick in random spots like this. And I have those firefly bushes too that I haven't been playing with, and I kind of want to do more with them as well. Alright, let me go trade the one dude. Because I didn't... Oh, I went too far. I forgot to trade the librarian, I think. No, I did trade the librarian. I know, I was about to make, I need to sleep. I was about to make, another friend. I have a bunch of soup somewhere. Guess I'll just do this for now. Do you have fun playing Hightail? Always gotta have pickles lying around. I love them. I did a whole ceiling where I basically used them as ambient lighting, and I used them to light my sugarcane farm at one point. I don't know, maybe I'll do something like that here again, but it was such a nice setup. I don't know. I just I like throwing in the lighting through the plants. I really do. I feel like it's so much less harsh, and it makes me feel better about my lack of skills for the I mean, the end rods are pretty. Hi, Tesla Blast. I cannot stop playing the building in this game is outrageously addictive. I'm interested, but I promised Artie it was her game alone through her birthday, and I meant it. I'm not sure why I had this section quite blocked off. Other than the animals just kept trying to get in. Hello, animals. Artie is so good at it too. Well, she's been interested for so long. Alright, piggies. Let's do this. I kind of want you to stop being in my way. I don't want you to live a horrible life. I really don't. That looks good. You're already over here. Okay. I hear a wandering trader. Okay, I need to go see what he's got. Alright, let's get you some lights. It's not exactly beautiful. And then we're gonna go... just for now, and do I have my fence gates with me? Yes, I do. So we're gonna have... One. Two, three, four. Okay, so this one would have to have... we'll do like a so. So you guys can have kind of like a climbing area, yeah? Look how fun this is! You love it! I should get some carrots. Do I have any on me? Oh, I know what I have. I have potatoes. Low-key, she's inspired me to collect all the available memories in the exploration mode. When you get the chance, 11 out of 10 recommend. Are you going to keep all your farms inside your base? They need to carve space for stuff eventually if you expand. I don't know what I'm doing. I wanted this to just be my main base. You guys don't like them cooked. Alright, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to say... yeah. No, I want a bunch of you in there. I really want to go talk to the trader. Now that I don't have stuff for him. Now he's here. How does he know whether or not I have Harriet Oinkers? Yeah. How does he know I finally used up my emeralds and I probably don't have what he wants? That's awesome. Okay, dude, where you at? I hear you. Did you already die? Alright, let's... I want that. You. I need more emeralds really quick. I might have to go do the stick thing super quick. Alright, let's do this. Stick. Where's stick? Here we go. Hey, dude. Hi. Alright, let's go get more. I can worry about color later. I was going to have to go back out to the ocean for more coral, and I just don't want to. He has like every tree. I have all these trees. I don't need them. I could use some acacia. But this is right here. Oh. Oh. If I can get one more emerald, we'll have a conversation. I know where it is. I just didn't want to go there on my base. Fact is, he wasn't available when I needed him. He's gonna die from monsters or something. Boop. I might need to make that turn a little better. Usually keep some extra emeralds hiding in here. Nope. And I'm gonna have to make sure I sleep to keep him alive. Although I might not. Let's see how much I've got. Because I think I need at least one more coral. Yeah. I mean, that can do. If only could have picked, you know, I wish you could. I feel like you should be able to pickpocket. We're just gonna borrow from our adventure money. You know what? This will be faster. But I do want my sword available. Just in case. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. Don't tell me he's gone. Thank you for moving. Where's my... Yeah, I'll just take them all. That's a pain in the butt. You go, do your thing. Got it. If you could force feed babies into adulthood, why not be able to force feed villagers to vomit items at you? I kind of love that idea, to be honest. All right. Well, that was my savings account. But now I can silk touch and move those elsewhere if need be. The way the water works with the coral annoys the crap out of me too. I am not gonna lie. All right, let's see. So we'll have... Whoops. Did I accidentally go down too far? I don't want the water messed up. Okay. Now I can get some better sea picklage. There we go. And my favorite part, are you wanting more pickles? The pickle pool goes crazy. I love it. Well, I like to decorate with them. You might notice I have a thing for the ambient lighting with the plants. Okay? I have a problem. I love the glowberries and the natural... I went the wrong way. And this goes in my valuables. I also feel like coral grows. So it would feel like after you do so many sea pickles, I feel like you should be able to grow coral a little bit. Oh my gosh, I did not have my leather boots on, so I was very lucky and I did not know it. All right, now I'm getting a little more action off of these. I don't know why, but I feel like they grow better when there's a bunch of them. I don't think that makes sense, and supposedly it's a random tick. Hiding lights is the best. The old jack-o'-lantern under some leaves is my favorite. Well, these are all jack-o'-lanterns, you know. But then over here, it's the shroom lights. Oddly, the shroom lights seem to be lighting better, which doesn't make sense. It looks like stars in your base. Very fancy. Well, thank you. All right, I think the piggies, I know they'll take carrots, but I think they also really like... They really like those potatoes, right? That should be more than enough. Worst case scenario, we'll make some new piggies and just entice 2. And that will solve our problem. They'll never notice. And then I'll go get that villager. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go. Mostly today was going to be boring because I'm setting up farms, getting villagers set. If regular lanterns weren't so expensive, I'd use those, but I'm very lazy. I do like the regular lanterns, but... Okay, I think the blue ones are prettier. It'd be neat if you could change what kind of light is in the lantern, which I don't think you can. Alright, so I'm going to take this one. Because I am getting a little tired of having to be quite so careful of my piggies and my villagers mixing. This is becoming a real pain in the butt. The Tookish. You guys like this? This. Oh. Look at this. Let's get more of you. Come on. Catch. Come on. Infrastructure is always a good thing to get out of the way. It'll pay off later. Yeah, and I've tried to alternate because I only play 3 hours a week. And I do feel like that is a definite issue. Come on. Guys, you can do it. Come on. Are you guys really that stupid? Oh my gosh. Of course. Why would I want, you know, that? All right. All right, now let's actually feed you maybe something. I want you to basically be like here. Get you back. All right. Now, you guys, you want the babies, right? Make it the babies. All right. That's awesome. No, and then we're going to go. Boom. I don't know if it'll work. It's a very temporary solution. Get in the hole, you thick hairy brat, oinks. I mean, they seem happy enough. They might be able to get out, but I think we're good. All right. So now I can fix some of my problems here. So let's see. All right, and then here as well. It has bars, it works. Cool. Okay, now from here, what I want, I'm gonna sleep and then I'm gonna go catch a villager. And then I'm going to make him farm for me. I might catch more than one. We shall see. All right, let's get his hole ready. We have... This guy wants to be a villager. He just told me so. More farmer guys? I just want at least one more, because if I can trade in my beets or my potatoes or my wheat, probably the least favorite would be wheat. Then I have someone else that I can, if I'm going to have massive amounts of melons and pumpkins, I need more than one farmer to absorb the emeraldage because they do max out on a given day. But I don't want another carrot guy. I want... We'll see if I can cycle them. I don't know. I don't know if I can make them change. We'll find out. We will find out. So tired. All of a sudden, I'm so tired. Good call. If you trap one, you can break the composter over again until you get the first trades you want. That's what I'm thinking. I do try to learn. I do try. All right, let's see. And actually, I don't need that one. Because I need the boat to... the water stream to do this. Or is it? Yeah, here. Yeah, but I gotta set that kind of after. Okay. That seems to work okay. I just have like one here maybe? No, that messed it up last time. Alright, let me go grab this. And we're gonna go catch ourselves another villager. Catching along well. Very proud streamer moment. Okay. I did that a little early. I think I did this in case the villagers escaped. I had like a second chance. Alright, let's see. That's nice. I hear a spider. Gotta love that. And skellies. I wish you guys had something that would, you know, attract you. Go. Go. Don't you want to come over here? Yeah, come on. You want to leave the crowd. Come on. Alright, we'll cheat. We can do that. No. Wrong corner. Alright. keeps the babies in there. There's got to be a mega cave above that spot. Anyway, I wanted to get all geared up, and then I'd like a diamond sword that I can replace and enchant and stuff. But then I'm kind of ready to go. I'm not sure I need this anymore either. I mean, I guess I had left that there for aesthetic reasons or something, but I don't remember what they were. My steering, oh my gosh. I have that ice. I could make a faster path down the middle here, potentially. I don't know what I want to do with those pigs yet, but I caught them, I brought them back, and by golly, I wanted to have them. Boop, 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 boop. Yep. As close to in here as I can get. They always seem to shove me into the wall, which is great. Great. Alright, well, that might work. Alright, that worked. Let's see here. Wow. Opening the place up. Alright, dude. Guess what? You're about to get a job. Welcome to the working world. What you think? You like? Wheat or potatoes? It can do both. Okay. Don't go anywhere. I need more potatoes. I like that he could do both. That's pretty nifty. Why can't I run? It's like it wants me to eat food or something. Only I hadn't bred those pigs that I didn't actually care about. I'm just sort of hoarding them right now. Because that's where I was originally going to put my farmer hall. And then I got this brilliant idea. And I don't know if it's so brilliant anymore. Wow. Alright, let's just kind of finish off a few more here. Hopefully he'll still be there. I don't know how long they keep their trades. If you don't like that, you can reset him. That's pretty good for you, though. Yeah, no, I thought so, because then I can trade more than one crop to him. Depending. If I just really want the extra emeralds that day. I like that option. Alright, let's... Did we get them all? Yep. Let's go set this booger in. It'd be nice if you could trade cocoa beans or something too, you know? Ouch. Can you imagine really walking in diamond boots? I mean, leather boots, they can be tough or soft. They can be nice and comfy on the inside and worn into your foot. Or they can get nasty and slimy or whatever, but diamond? If only Mojang would let us play and trade how we want. Could be nice. You don't want to be a novice anymore, do you? Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Oh, got more stuff. Alright. Not ideal, not perfect, but that is not too shabby. I think I'll do that. And then do you still have a discount? Probably, yeah. Alright, let's take advantage of that really quick. Or is that it? No, that is not. How come it's not letting me? Weird. Okay, let's see. Hi! Let's just do a little dealing, you know? Thank you, my dear. I don't have that many carrots with me. But together I have enough. Hey, why not? Let's just throw in an extra trade. Whoop. Why, thank you very much. Oh, I can get even more. Well, guess what? I know you want to go to bed and you have no bed, but you know, that's all good. You'll be happy later. You don't know it. You'll be happy. You'll own nothing and you'll be happy. It's all good. All right. That part of my goal is done, so that's good. Hi, Tomas. If you hold shift and click it, trades the max amount easier for your hands. I was trying. This is okay. Yo, girl, how you doing? I'm fine. Hope you don't die today. Thanks. I'll try not to. No, that's what was frustrating me. None of the shift clicky things were working. And they weren't last time either. I feel like something is going wrong. But y'all taught me that. I've been doing it for ages and ages. Alright. So, I mean, I have spots for each of these guys for villagers, but I've learned to only bring one new one at a time because I have really messed up where I couldn't figure out which stations were with which villagers. And supposedly it's not as bad on Java, but I just have avoided filling all these up. I just know how straining the trading can get. Yeah, I think I'm done with the villagers today. I might go get more stuff for them, but why am I out of... What am I doing? Maybe because I keep jumping off of stuff and I don't have feather falling. I should get a feather falling book. Anyway. Let me go check on my cactus. It's just, I don't know, like, it's colorful, right? This, though, I am going to match up. I decided I really preferred the design I did over here. And Tomas is right. I think that prismarine along the ceilings would be gorgeous, but I don't know how to get brave enough to go fight guardians. But I thought that was a really neat idea. Can you imagine this, like, domed up with prismarine? That'd be so pretty. I've learned to always do the bottom one because I've lost so much cactus to the, like it falls on the bottom one and it kills what I've harvested. It drives me crazy. Broken legs, empty stomach. Yeah. They are fools. I know how draining the training. Come on, you can easily murder them and not lose health. I mean, I could go find this stupid, what do you call it? Warden, and see if he dies to cactus, but I don't think he does. I didn't actually find the ancient city, but apparently there is one under here to the other side. I just went the wrong way. So that's nice to know. I could be wrong. Gora can let me know, but that is my understanding. All right. I'm just going to hide in the corner. This room's so pretty, too. I don't know. I like it. I don't know why I put the anvil in the middle. It just worked for me. Ooh, I can put in a little sea pickle edge in here, too, now, but I don't know. I don't think they fit. Not in here. All right, let's pop this up here. We got almost a stack of cactus now. And of course, we got a little bit of moss. Might want to do a moss farm too. I don't know. Isn't he boarding immortal? Who? The warden? Actually, you know what I wanted to do? Was find out if the mangrove grows well in here. I might break my whole farm, but you know. What are farms for if not, you know, doing that? That was dumb. I'll just climb it this way. What could be the harm? Yay! Let's just finish using this wooden thing. Alright, so I'll try and grow the propagules here. We'll see what happens. But it should go so much faster with a diamond axe, of which I have spares now. Spruce wood is the best wood. S tier wood is ho good at leaves IRL. I mean, I've used a hoe on Spanish moss before. It's not the intended purpose. I've also scraped chicken poop off the bottom of the coop of the floor with it. It works great. I've almost never used a hoe for intended use, though. We have sand. And that is not the way to build like trenches or whatever in sand. I don't know what else to call it. Your seedage. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. All right, let's take our Gore's sign for spruce. Boop, boop, boop. We only got 3. There should be more. 2 sticks. I like to see more than that. Yeah. Let's go up to the next level. Maybe some of them are here. Plus, I didn't hoe it down so much. I would not use hoes to break trees that are floating in the sky for so many reasons. Yeah. All right. If you get a rake and scrape trees in the fall, it works wonders on leaves. Wish I could enchant with efficiency 5, though. Yeah, that would make sense. I've used a rake on Spanish moss, too. It's called whatever you got handy. All right, let me find my propagule. Where are we here? There's a lot of stuff there. I hate that it... I feel like if it can deteriorate and leave sticks and things, it should deteriorate and leave... Like, it should be able to go down and not despawn. But I know I'm going to run into issues with despawning. Whatever. I'm just going to have to be annoyed. I did not hoe it all the way down. That's the price I paid. Maybe Steve the player is able to shift the leaf matter by sheer will. There you go. Have you stepped on one? A rake? Not like in the movies. I mean, as long as the tines are down and you accidentally step on the handle part, you're not going to get hurt. Whew. Sorry. You're not going to get hurt, but I don't recommend it. Alright, let's see what we get. I don't remember if those go 4x4 or not. There shouldn't be much left, honestly. Yeah, that should be the bulk of it. Let's climb the... Whee! The last redeemed hydrate. Maybe. Yeah. If you really want to move a lot of matter, I frankly think a pitchfork works quite a bit better. Especially hay. Oh, you want to see what finally happened? It finally happened. Beep. Supposedly I can like change his expression or something. I don't know. Maybe that's like a mod people do. What is a pitchfork for normally? I've used it for moving hay. I don't know. There might be another reason. I've seen people use it for mulch. I would think it would work nicely for large amounts of leaves. Okay. So only one group. That is really mega cool, actually. It's like a spider. I kind of dig it. Oh wow. I like it. It's pretty. That is a forced square growth, I guess. It's kind of neat. I feel like there's a plane a little too close. Gore might be able to tell you better than me. He's an up north person. No, I guess what I'll want to do is replant these. But yeah, if I do my normal dig down thing, I'm gonna die. Oh my goodness, that is scary, but very cool. Very pretty. I think I will leave it for now and let it kind of vine out. That's pretty neat too. Can never have too many weird vines. No, you win these. I win these? How do I win? Oh my gosh. It's late. I got distracted. All right. So I have both of these at least moderately where I want. These are cool and I do like them, but I'm afraid it won't grow taller with the flower on it. So let's not do that. There we go. I'm gonna go harvest watermelons and pumpkins. And I'm gonna put one last look. You know what? I need some. I mean, this is ridiculous. I really don't need more than this. Let me go. Let me go bone meal this. Alright, we'll get that going on. Make sure we got room there. I'm just gonna kind of clean up. Go get watermelons and pumpkins. I have a redstone guy now, so then probably I need to tackle an iron farm. Not gonna lie, I have mixed feelings about that on Java from everything I've heard. It looks so easy when other people do it, and then I start reading about it, and I'm like, I could do it on Bedrock real good, but like I have to go catch a monster, I guess, and have the villagers have beds and see stuff and not see stuff, and it's probably simple enough. It's just, but without iron, I don't know how I really move forward redstone-y farmy things, gonna be honest. But having a cleric, or yeah, cleric guy, that'll definitely help. This is the best house. Well, thank you. And now, my potatoes and technically my wheat. I should get that guy in on the wheat too, shouldn't I? Let's see. Let's get the wheat happening. I mean, this is all mature wheat. I have plenty. Like, I've been making it into bales, so... Alright, here we go. That's what I like about passive farms. Look at the time. Hey, you. Did you see what my coworker gave your sister for her birthday?
No.
Actual little mittens for Boona Boona.
Anyway, I'm gonna put this little one to by now.
See, I don't think she would like them.
Yeah, probably not.
But he's always trying to put on like human socks when it's cold.
I mean, he's always trying to put on a human anything. He does like the idea of being a little human.
And then they saw the picture of him trying to do that because I guess they were on Temu. Don't ask me why. And they're like, guess what?
Yeah.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah.
Ah, but it was very thoughtful.
Okay. I appreciate not being the subject matter. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, have a nice time.
Thank you.
Come on, little one. Bedtime.
I should get this too. Too much to farm. Too much to farm. This will give me some bone meal. I mean, having a villager for the beets too would be nice, but I don't care that much. Even if all I do is bone meal it and occasionally use it for dye, it'll be fine. Hi, boy. You know, you can always just go say hi to him in his streams. I know it's not the same. Atlas. I imagine Tomas says that like Kratos. I always miss the streams every Sag. Well, I do at Dwagon because he asks me to. I mean, I'm not unwilling to at other people, but people didn't want at everybody. So if I have a list, I can do it, but I'm not gonna harass people. It's just a feeling I have, you know. I'm fine to inform people. I just don't want to try to make people feel like they need to, because that's not the intent. I'm not interested in installing a different platform and go down a rabbit hole. Fair enough. All right, let's see. It gives me a little more space because I will definitely be addicted. Well, he has his things, and one of his things is green, and Twitch is not green. It is a very important thing to his particular autistic brain. And Rumble turned out to be a bust on that, so now he does kick. One day I will tune in. I see the ping, just not able to make it. Sometimes I pop into his VOD, so. Well, you had said something before about, like, waking up at nighttime or something, except other times you don't, so I don't know. I just figure you got crazy hours. And it's your business, you know? Like, just saying. It's almost like, I don't know, Gore. It's almost like you have an IRL life that matters for, like, food and housing and income and stuff. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I think you exist outside of the internet. I'm either sleeping, just going to bed, or working. Oh, gosh. Yeah. All right. So we're going to take these and these because I don't need the wheat seeds. Oh, and the beets because I don't need them either. And I should be getting some stuff down here. Or gathering polar bears in my igloo, of course, petting my beavers and geese. Ah, Gore, are we Inuit now? That's fascinating. But then, so have you walked under a ladder today? No, should I? All right, let me go do some trading action here. And then I'm going to sleep. And I think I'm going to probably finish up there. All right, how many days? Ladders. I do have ladders in my inventory, I think. Are you still discounted? Yeah. Ooh. I like that. All right, let's see. So close. Do I have another? Oh, yep. I think that'll do for that. Was the 13th spooky back in your day? I already said it was a family member's birthday, so we tended to say that it was lucky. Just don't know if it's going to be good luck or bad luck. Alright, that's going to take care of that. I think he just scaled up again, by the way. That's what I've been trying to do with him. Let's see. Did you get a new skill? I can get a clock now, but no, you did not. Alright. I've never thought of the 13th as spooky. Sorry. I know a lot of people think it's fun for it to be spooky. Yep, I'm gonna have to start putting their things by them. But that was pretty profitable. If I'm gonna take this, you. No, wrong guy. You. How close are we? I don't know that I want another axe. I do hate that it won't show you. Like, if I chose to go get something else, fine. Just have another axe. Whoop-de-doo. Okay. Yes, you do. Alright, that looks pretty good there. That was some nice emeraldage. No, back in my day, we were worried about stepping on a crack. I need to harvest those things too, but I just don't feel it right now. Alright, let's get this. I hate that I need, this is my tree farm, and I love the way this one forms so much. I don't want to cut it down. Oh, I'll just leave it for a while. It won't hurt anything. Is my back broken? No, my back is not broken. Ah. Molasses in my coffee this evening with just a touch of pink salt. All right, let me go harvest a little bit of sea pickles. As long as I farmed other things, I kind of want to get everything sort of moving. Wow. Yeah, this was a better move. I should have done this a while ago. All right. Now, see, I was having an issue where it wasn't really expanding out. Now it's where I think it needed the full... Yep. Way more bang for my buck. Because when I had it more segmented, it was not spreading. Tell your kids to step on more cracks. Why do you want me to have a broken back, Tomas? That one didn't go anywhere. Yeah, I think it still works a little better if you kind of seed them. I don't think it should matter for ticks and whatnot, but it seems to. There, we still have quite a few bonus, and we have light. How bright. So what I'll end up wanting to do is, instead of these places where I have torches helping, will it not let me do this? Is this only a bedrock thing? Ah! Oh, great. I'm gonna go work on a farm for something that apparently I can't do. I'm annoyed. That growl came from the soul. These are weird. I'm a little frustrated. Not gonna lie. I'm a lot frustrated. That is the block, and the trapdoor is blocking the placement. I figured out immediately, but I have done this before and not had an issue. I know how to solve it. Why do I have 51 on my inventory now? So like here, it should work. See? Because they're on top. And it even makes the water a really pretty color. But you see, I made all of these flush. I have to destroy my farm, basically, to get them to be up. Or change the pattern or something. Not terrible. Not undoable. But frustrating. I know, Tomas, but I want a certain amount of water. Like, I wanted the light. I didn't just want it to be pretty. So I was counting on the distance. I know there's other answers. I'm frustrated because I had a plan. Well, yeah. Yeah. How is it not night?
It's not for another 2 to 3 weeks. Probably now you can sleep.
Definitely meow it all. Make the water one deeper. I can do all kinds of things. I just can't do what I want to do. Nobody's ever said that in Minecraft before. Look how pretty this tree turned out. It's really pretty.
It's pretty, but the pain to take down.
Well, it's going to kill me when I go to take it down. I can almost guarantee it.
Yes, it is on.
I might put water at the bottom for that one. I normally don't, but
You have probably wearing no boots.
no, but I might have to go pay for it. I think I have a villager that has feather falling. I'm not sure. I might need to get my clerics up. I don't know. But I like the tree, so I'm gonna let it hang for a bit anyway.
That's fine. Otherwise, I was saying,
I had this whole ambient water system, lighting system ready to go.
yeah, it doesn't want to build it because it has to be two.
Or not have the trapdoor on the very flush. It would have to be above, which is doable, but not what I wanted to do. And I understand. The tree won't see you. It won't hurt you. Okay. Well, thank you.
You want to go a little fancy?
Huh?
Some super fancy donuts?
All right. Well, it's ironic that in order to get the emeralds to get the redstone, I have to build my pumpkin and watermelon farm. I mean,
Well, I mean, I guess you could eventually automate peanut butter down farm using the redstone that you get.
well, no, I'm gonna make a more dedicated one, but I decided this is like they flowed out. Like this was my organized good part of my garden farm, and then all of a sudden the viney things went crazy and they just sort of went off on their own. Because that's how real gardens work with viney plants. Artie, yes. Artie is
Hello.
inspiring Gore in every way possible. All right. Don't deny it. You're awesome. All right, let's see. I'll probably harvest some more of this stuff when I come back in. I'm just keeping these for feeding not villagers, wandering traders. That's why I finally got my coral. I don't know why the wandering trader only likes the red coral. That's weird, but whatever. I will probably go down deeper. I just don't want to. But that's going to be the easiest solution for sure. Whatever. Suna's going to kick you to the curb. I know, right?
He wants he doesn't look cuddles. Ah, goosey cat.
All right, this is going so much faster and better. All right. All right. I just didn't give them enough friends before. I don't know why they grow so much faster with friends, but they really seem to. I don't think it's supposed to matter.
Well, it's because there's it's random tip rate. The more choices there are there, more likely one of them will set off.
That's true. That makes sense. All right.
That's why most, if you see like an automatic pumpkin non-farm, the way it's basically done is in a checkerboard pattern. Because one of them will go off.
Anyway. I'm done. My brain is done. And I hope everybody has had a really good evening. I hope everybody has a really good weekend. I know that Gore in particular is really going to get into President's Day on Monday because it's such a Canadian holiday. I'm sorry. Oh. Tired I whimpered. Oh, I will. Don't you worry. Dang, did I come in too late? I'm sorry, Yonjiro. Thank you so much for the first time chat. I am done for the week. I come back on Monday. Usually I aim for 6 Eastern Standard. I'm always up if I'm gonna stream unless something really bad's happening by 6:30 or 6:45. I have a life. What can I say? Shite. Sorry. Um Hey, my daughter streams later. Not really that amazing to me. It's boring. So let's see if I can. Your Artaku Smile 2 here, right? Can I just put your.
I think so. That's against.
Oh, that's against the rules? Okay, I can't do that. Whoops. She streams at midnight. Anyway, I hope everybody has a wonderful evening, and I need sleep. I'm so sorry. And yes, Gore is Canadian. That's why I was joking about President's Day.
Woot woot.
Woot woot. Tomas, you just don't care. That's fine too. Yes, Lasana Worm. I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm so tired. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. I'll be back probably with Whiskerwood, but maybe with Minecraft because I do kind of want to finish this. And then I haven't touched Played Up in like 2 weeks, and I do want to get back to that. So as long as nothing happens, probably Tuesday. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. Goodbye. Louis, move.
Still haven't stopped streaming.
Oh.